course. Second place. Happy or disappointed?
Happy, yeah, really happy. Yeah, Adrian Lansley, I think, well, he's won every round now, so I think I was about 10 or 12 seconds in the end, so it's the closest I've been to him all year, so yeah, I'm very happy.
Yeah. Course, did you find it to your liking? Because a lot of people were slipping and sliding all over the place.
Yeah, I'd actually not pre-ridden it because I didn't realise it started half an hour earlier, so I actually missed pre-riding it. So the first lap I was riding blind, but I could see that it was my kind of course with off-camber slippy corners and slower.
Yeah, and no bike changes either.
No, I really could have done with the bike change, but the pit lanes are really the pit area going both ways is really fast, so I think you'd lose about 15-20 seconds. So it was too close really to take a bite.
I saw a lot of riders early on checking their tyre pressures and that. With you not having done a lap or anything, were they on or?
They were fine. I put 20 psi in. I asked somebody and they just said it's. You can see this sort of stone on the floor. There's a few areas where you could flat, so you want them soft, but not on the rim.
Yeah. So, overall, what was your strategy for the race? Not having done a warm-up.
First lap was try and stay in the top 5 or 6 if I can, and follow the wheels, just see what happens, and then. I know every race, those two, Paul Oldham and Adrian, have gone really hard at the start, and sure enough, they rode off hard. Paul didn't quite look himself today, so when I caught him, I noticed that he was struggling a little bit, so I got the better of him today.
I was going to say, I saw a little dive bomb just down there. You just went underneath them, and you're riding really sure-footed.
Yeah, the two really high, two off cambers. You can see one behind us here. Having not pre-ridden, I tried to ride high on them, and it was almost impossible. The only line was around the bottom. But no, it's a good course, great venue, and a new venue for me. I've never raced at the York Sports Centre before.
Yeah. What now for you?
Something a bit different. I'm actually going to go and have a go at the Masters Worlds in Mole next weekend.
All right.
So I've never done a Masters Worlds before, and I think I might be in the 3rd category. I'm not actually sure, but I might be in the 49 to 54 age category, so we'll go and give it a go in the sand.
You've done the Worlds before, you've done the Olympics before. How do you feel going to an event like that?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I know that riding in the sand will be a bit different, and the gridding, there is no gridding, so I'm just going to go and enjoy it, see what comes. No expectation, just go and. I'm actually going over with Paul Oldham, so we'll have some fun.
And just tell us, you've got the Ride for Charlie hat on, the bobble hat. It's available online. Just tell us about that. How that
comes
about?
The big bobble hat was something that Charlie loved, and when this design was something that Sarah, my wife, and myself came up with the colours that Charlie would approve of, and you can buy it online. It's only available online. It's £20. And once the costs are taken out, the rest all goes to the Ride for Charlie Foundation and fund that helps support young riders go to race, whether that's in Europe. Generally in Europe, it's quite a lot of ambassadors riding for Charlie.